Dwayne dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second. Who was on top?
It wasn't a top. There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him.
What's happening, people? Buzz here. So I just found out that Will Smith is possibly gay. Crazy, right? Apparently his friend Dwayne, or Dwayne E. Martin, was pounding him out one day when they were looking for him for a movie. His friend or buddy or security or whoever went to go find him, went to his dressing room, was locked. So he had the key, right? So he puts the key in, opens it, opens the door. And what does he see? Will Smith getting just pounded out by a bull. Crazy, right? Who would have thought someone A-list celebrity was gay in Hollywood? Strange. Let's take a look at this.
Dwayne dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second. Who was on top?
It wasn't a top. There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. Like,
Damn.
murder. It was murder in there.
Okay. What did you do?
I froze. What do you, see, I'm not used to seeing. Listen, it's traumatizing. I've never seen it. I don't watch gay porn. I never seen a man fucking another man.
Will Smith was bent over.
And Dwayne was killing him.
Condom?
Wayne was killing him. He said he bent him over and just boom, 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 killing him. He wakes in there, he shot. He's like a deer in headlights. He had to probably backpedal out like he's a damn robot. He's a statue or something like that.
I don't know. I don't.
You didn't look that close.
Listen, even when I was with the deer in headlights, and I finally said, "Oh shit," and they turned around and said, "Close the fucking door," right? So I back out the door. I'm not going in there. Fuck no.
Hey, you see, we're doing something. Close the door, man. We're fucking.
I ain't going up in there. I back out the door, lock the door, I leave. Will says, I got to talk to you. So I said, about what? He said, you know what? And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. And he said, oh, you know what I'm talking. I said,
yeah, Will said, you know what I'm talking about. You're talking about you seeing me get my cheeks clapped, buddy. You need to sign an NDA so you don't get, missing, and you don't get, KIA, missing in action.
Well, I have no idea. What are you talking about? What we need to finish today? Like, I'm trying to get that out. He said, listen, I made a call. Some papers are going to come here today. I need you to sign them. And I said, why am I signing papers? And he said, listen, I'm trying to protect you. He said that you remember the transsexual, I hope I'm saying it right, who got caught with Eddie Murphy. He said, you know what happened to him, right? I had no idea what happened to the transsexual that got caught in the car with Eddie Murphy.
Me either. What happened?
So I go home and Google it. They murdered him. Or the transsexual. I don't know to say him or her. I don't know what's politically correct. So I hope I'm not offending anyone.
It's transgender, but
okay, transgender.
Yeah.
All right, I open the door.
Whew, Will Smith. Damn, boys getting his cheek clapped. This guy just can't get one up on society. He's just getting bitch slapped left and right by Jada, and then the children, Jaden, and then the other girl, Willow. Then can you imagine him coming home and Tyler, the creator's coming out of his house? Like, hey, Tyler, what you doing? Oh, hanging out with Jaden. What'd y'all do? Netflix and chill. Crazy, right? He'd be like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I just got my cheeks claps too. Man, so I did some digging here. I was like, who is this Shalimar Siliu that Eddie Murphy was messing around with? Came across this little article or whatever from Trans True Crime. Let's take a look at this. It's kind of long, so you want to skip it, feel free. But it's got some good information in it. Shalimar Siliu was born on July 6, 1976 in American Samoa. Shalimar, a pageant competitor, won Miss Island Queen in 1993, relocated to Los Angeles, California to translate a stage career over the position as a fashion designer. This didn't work out, so Siliu, a young transsexual, went to the streets of Santa Monica Boulevard to work as a prostitute. Whoa, prostitute, huh? It was one fateful night out on the streets that Shalimar, well known to Los Angeles police as a sex worker. I mean, why would he not be? He's apparently won a pageant, Miss Island Queen. Of course, is gonna be well known in Los Angeles. Well known to Los Angeles police as a sex worker, will step into the SUV of a very famous actor, all while being watched by the cops. The story that follows after launched Shalamar into infamy and off the streets as her fellow famous driver became tabloid fodder and the punchline of jokes for the late night comics. So this person was picking up steam. They knew about this person. They're like, hey, you want that she-male over there, that tranny? Yeah, I picked her up last night. They knew about her. She was popular with the comedians, with anyone famous in general. On May 2nd, 1997, at 4:45 a.m., Shalamar was out working the streets of Santa Monica Boulevard. A slow night, slow, very slow, huh? Until she was approached by a Toyota Land Cruiser with a actor Eddie Murphy. Ooh. In the driver's seat, a well-known and wealthy actor, Selu, jumped into service. Eddie, who had recently completed filming a family-friendly movie, The Nutty Professor, to relaunch a more appropriate image after some scandals in which he was embroiled in. Damn, so he just trying to... He coming off this family-friendly movie and these scandals, and here he is picking up transgenders. Wise move there, buddy. The SUV was quickly pulled over by police. Murphy was let go, fooling cops into thinking he was just being a good Samaritan by offering Shalamar a ride. Selu, however, was arrested for outstanding warrant on prostitution charges. By morning, the story made international headlines, allowing Shalamar to have her bail paid for by the tabloid, looking to gain an inside scoop on her wild ride with Eddie. Through her rising infamy, Selu was able to leave prostitution successfully, opting to work as a house madam for a nightclub, 7969, in which she performed S&M related shows with live snakes. Actors Charlie Sheen and Demi Moore reportedly attended her shows. Sadly, on April 22nd, 1998, barely 1 year after her rise to public attention, Shalamar's dead body, clad in only a lingerie, was found on the pavement outside of her apartment building by her neighbor. The police investigation hypothesized that Selu suffered from an accidental fall from the 5th story of her building after accidentally locking herself out of her apartment. What? That does not make sense. The police, after an investigation, said that she decided to throw herself off the building because she locked herself out of her apartment. That doesn't make sense. Through access to the roof, she attempted to use her robe as a rope to swing from the roof to an open window, but was unsuccessful, falling 5 floors to her death. Damn, she straight up went Tarzan on that. You see, she made a rope out of her robe to try to swing to the other roof. Man, this lady was brave right here, or guy, whatever. This transgender was brave to do that. I wouldn't do that. I'd just sit there till the daybreak or the next day, or hoot and holler until someone says, hey, who's that up there? Let's go help that person out. That's what I would have did. The unusual nature of her death led to many believing that Shalamar was hit by Eddie Murphy to stop the release of a tell-all book that she was writing on her experience with Eddie. This could never be proven, despite Selu receiving death threats from fans of Murphy who thought she was tarnishing his image for her own personal gain. Family and friends later disclosed that Shalamar was left emotionally distraught after this, traveling in isolation under various pseudonyms. As a result, Selu's life story was turned into play in 2015 by Victor, whatever, la la la. Now that's crazy. Eddie Murphy often owes Shalamar, or allegedly offering her or him, from releasing this tell-all book, which is pretty smart of him. I gotta admit, I mean, if you're a famous person and you're in the 90s, you don't want someone to find out you've been messing around with a transgender prostitute. Of course, you gotta, hey, you want to make some money? Got this transgender I need killed. That's probably, it's possible that's what he did. I wouldn't be surprised if he did do that, because we're talking the 90s. We're not talking now, 2023, where that stuff is essentially it's okay nowadays. Even if it did come out, it wouldn't really affect anyone's career. I mean, look at Will Smith. Apparently got his cheeks pounded out by his buddy. Look at him. He's still doing fine. He's still making movies. I mean, he's not really the guy he's, made himself out to be now. Like this buff, black dude who's apparently super manly and getting demoralized by his wife on the Red Talk table left and right. And she's making hit pieces and coming out with these interviews and making him look like a complete full beta male. Crazy people. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, the best of you. See you on the next one.